6:40 in the morning. I'm on this Monday morning, May 24th, 2021. The direct mod news I'm in the repeater channel morning news on this Monday morning, May 24th, 2021. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Monday morning, May 24th, 2021. Back to work, back to school. It's 5:40 a.m., 47 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Water News on this. Monday morning is Belarus condemned for hijacking Ryanair plane to detain journalists. Senate Republicans scramble to derail creation of Capitol Riot Commission. 3 Wuhan lab workers sick with COVID-19 symptoms in fall 2019, according to a report. Cheney dodges on link between Trump election claims and GOP voting laws. Fox News host confronts Rory Blunt over opposition in January 6th commission. 21 runners died in extreme weather at China Ultra Marathon. New Jersey mass shooting survivors recall horror as possible motive surfaces. Teen girl killed, 14 people injured in the shooting at a legal South Carolina concert. George Floyd's family gathers in Minneapolis mark 1 year anniversary of his death. 150 arrested when teens TikTok invites sparks mayhem in Huntington Beach. Atlanta rally shows support for Israel. At least 15 dead and over 170 children feared missing after volcano erupts in Naradang, Congo in East Chicago, officials said. Prominent BLM activist in critical condition after she was shot in the head, according to reports. Pacific Island swears in the first female prime minister in an attempt after she is locked out of the parliament. Global faith leaders and medical professionals on Monday called on governments of the world over equitable distribution and access to COVID-19 vaccines, calling it a humanitarian imperative. U.S. imposed visa restrictions on Ethiopia and Eritrea officials over Tigray fighting. Attleboro school officials attributed virus fears to a spike in absenteeism. Attleboro Seekonk fire officials team up with study and treatment centers to combat opioid problem. State appeals court rules in favor of Foxbury, the lawsuit filed by ex-reserve police officer. Reports requests for help from North Attleboro were delayed to dead-end search. North Attleboro, the town council will honor a young science whiz and vote on the confirmation of the new town planner Monday, as well as get a recommendation on the budget from the finance committee. Why more minority candidates are running for Taunton City government? Brockton Gabbers to celebrate the late marvelous Marvin Hagler. Several Bitcoin miners set to halt China operations over regulatory crackdown intensified crypto sell-off worries. Asia shares worry on U.S. inflation, Bitcoin struggles is steady, and Asia Pacific market trade makes the oil prices jump over 1%. Take a look at the stock today. WAP 123.69 at 34.207.84. SP 5 down 3.26 at 41.55 at 86, and NASDAQ got down 64.75 at 13,470.99. India asks social media platforms to take down reference to the Indian variant of coronavirus, according to a report. Half of U.S. states have fully vaccinated at least 50% of adults. We need to keep going to prevent future outbreaks, officials said. CDC investigating reports of heart problems in a small number of young vaccine recipients, and doctors battle fatal back fungus infections in some COVID-19 patients. China's first Mars rover starts exploring Red Planet. A park range in California discovered a petrifying forest filled with fossils and Peter Jill News Time, 5:45. Time now for a sports report. Los Angeles needs to emphasize faced a lot of decisions after the ugly game 1 loss of Phoenix. Memphis Grizzlies defeat the Utah Jazz 112-109 in Game 1 of the Western Conference first round. Last night, Boston Bruins move on to the next round of the playoffs with a 4-1 win over the Washington Capitals last night in Washington, D.C. And the Boston Red Sox fall to the Philadelphia Phillies last night, 6-2 in Philadelphia. The Red Sox will be back in Fenway Park for a date with the Atlanta Braves at 7:10 p.m. Peter Channel News Time is 5:46. It is time now to take and make sure you leave work and make sure you have your keys, your badge, and your lunch with you. And let's take a look at the morning traffic and transit check on this Monday morning. On the MBTA, shuttle bus is placed in B branches between Camel and Washington Streets for June 13 to 11, working at the station College Project at the commuter rail. Worcester train 501, 4:55 a.m. from substations departed. Substations operating 25-35 minutes basket due to mechanical issue. And Middlebury Lake train 004, 5:50 a.m. from Middlebury Lakeville is canceled today due to mechanical issue. Next inbound train is be train 006, 6:50 a.m. from Middlebury. And Providence Line train 801, 4:25 a.m. substations operating 20-30 minutes basket between substation and Worcester to Wickford Junction to mechanical issue. And Providence Line train 802, 4:35 p.m. from Wickford Junction operating 20-30 minutes basket between TF Green Airport and substation due to mechanical issue. And the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, let's take a look at the highways and byways in New England. One 20 to stop outside, a little bit slow between 20 and Randolph down to the Braintree split. South Expressway, the northbound side, a little bit slow between the Braintree split and then hit Briskin between Furnace Brook Parkway, all the way down to the Rossley Boulevard and the JFK Library exit. The Mass Pike looking good from Stockbridge over to Boston. 93 southbound side, a little bit slow after Route 485 and off Andover. 90 northbound side, a little bit slow around 128 Canton. 95 northbound, a little bit slow around 495 in the Foxborough stretch. 140 a little bit slow around Route 24 Taunton. 6 connector a little bit slow Route 6 in Providence. And in Connecticut, 84 eastbound side, a little bit slow around Route 10 in New Britain. And Merritt Parkway eastbound, a little bit slow to Bridgeport stretch. And the highways and byways of Vermont, New York, to Maine are looking good. Peter Children News Time, 5:48. Time now for a weather report. Much cool temperatures today, but the warm returns by the middle of the weekend. Showers and perhaps a few isolated struggles with thunderstorms possible late on Wednesday and early Thursday, associated with the cold front. This front will usher in a cooler air mass late in the weekend Large high pressure over the eastern Canada will move southeast and be located just offshore this afternoon. This will remain much cooler temperatures than we experienced over the weekend, and particularly mostly south skies. I expect it will remain just some fair weather. Drill and CU 850 roughly between 4 Celsius and 6 Celsius, about with decent mix in sport. Afternoon night temperatures in the and for 60s, the low 70s in most locations along the median coast. A weak pressure created will induce sea breezes and all night temperatures in the lower to the mid 60s and quite the chase for the summer war from yesterday. Okay, take a look at the forecast. Goes like this. Today, increased clouds about 69 degrees. Common commences up and 5 to 7 mile in the morning. For today, most of the clouds about 45 degrees. South of about 5 to 8 mile an hour, Cascades, 22 mile an hour. And from Tuesday, most of the clouds about 74, low 58 degrees. Southwest about 7 to 14 mile an hour, Cascades, 26 mile an hour. And for Wednesday, most of the clouds about 85, low 64 degrees. And southwest about 10 to 14 mile an hour, Cascades, 24 miles. We can see some showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday night. And for Thursday, most of the clouds about 83, but with 51 degrees. Northwest about 7 to 9 mile an hour. And for Friday, gentle showers after 10 a.m. Partly sun's got 66 or 47 degrees. Northeast about 8 mile an hour. Just with 50%. And for Saturday, partly sun's got 67 or 48 degrees. Northeast about 6 to 8 mile an hour. And for Sunday, most of the sun's got 70 degrees. East of about 6 to 9 mile an hour. Right now, Norton. First skies at 47 degrees. That's getting to Peter Channel. Morning news on this. Monday morning, May 24th, 2021. I'm Peter J. Wiggins from Yama. Go on and come on to attitude. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. See you at noontime for noontime report from Yama. Come on in.